Okay, today I'm going to show you how to create a voicemail that will greet the caller with a nice lady's voice, and it will take a voice message and it will email that voice message and transcription to anybody you want, any email you want. So first off, go in your Twilio account. You're going to go to twilio.com/console/runtime. You want to go to Developers Tools and go to Runtime. Click on Twimblebins, and you want to create one by clicking on the plus sign, which is Twimblebins, and then /create. So we're going to give our Twimblebin a friendly name here. Let's just call it my first voicemail. Okay, now there's already a setup XML in there. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have the response tag. Make sure it's capital. Okay, anything in green is going to be good Twiml. And what we're going to do is greet the caller with a nice voice. So we need the say tag. And we're going to give the voice Joanna's voice, which is a really nice one, I think. And that's under the Polly names. So there's a number of voices you can choose. You'll have to look in the documents. But we're going to choose Joanna for this one. Polly.Joanna. And make sure those are in parentheses. And we'll close that one. And let's say, thanks for calling. You can leave a voicemail message here. Okay, and then we need to close out that say tag. Now what I like to do is, I like to have another robot say, please leave a message after the tone. So in this one, we're going to say, just simply say, and this will be the default robot man voice. Please leave a message after the tone, and then we always close that out. Okay, now here's where we're going to take the call, record it, and we're going to transcribe it, and we're going to send it to an email address. So what we need to do is first say record, and then we're going to say transcribe equals true, and that is under parentheses. And you'll want to probably give a short time for the person to leave a message. Sometimes you might get a spam call, and it will tie up your voicemail for quite a while. So I usually say timeout maybe 90 seconds. So we're going to say that's a minute and a half. Timeout equals 90. Okay, and then we're going to give it a transcribe. We're going to make sure that the callback is a Twimlets. So it will actually just, you won't need a web server for any of this. So when you do transcribe callback, make sure C is capitalized. Okay, equals. And then here's where we're going to do Twimlets. Now you can go to twimlets.com and get this URL, but we'll just do http twimlets.com/voicemail. And then we're going to tell it what to do. It's going to email and then put an equals and then your email here. So your email at youremail.com, whatever. Okay, and then make sure that is in parentheses. And then we're going to close this out as well. So we did a record. We've got invalid Twiml, as you can see, but that's because we don't have a final response tag. And we should get green light here. Okay, so we got valid voicemail. So here's what we did. We gave it a response. We told it to say Joanna's voice. That's the Polly configurations. She said a thing, and then the other robot took over. The default robot, please leave a message after the tone. Then we transcribed it. We set a timeout of 90 seconds, and we used Twimlets at twimlets.com to take a voicemail and then email it with the transcription. And that's all there is to it. Now, in the second, and then you need to do create. So we're going to create that. And what you'll need to do is go over to the number that you want to use, and you'll want to choose, I'll show you that in just 1 second. Okay, now to assign the TWIML bin that you just created, and you named it, you'll need to go to your number, click on the number, and you'll see voice and fax here, so voice calls. What you're going to do is when a call comes in, you want it to be TWIML, and then you're going to select your TWIML bin here, whatever you called it. And that's it. And then give it a test run, call the number, and see if Joanna answers, leave a test message, and you should get the voice message back to your email. That's all for today.